Tama, the Children and Youth Minister here at Canadian Memorial. So we welcome all our beautiful children back with us and invite you to gather around. Today is, as Reverend Beth has already mentioned, Epiphany, which is a season of the church. We know we're familiar with Christmas and Advent. Those are seasons. And Lent is a season. Easter is a season. Those are the common seasons. But Epiphany, which follows Christmas, is also a season of the church. And it begins with the Magi, those wise kings or royalty, the wise ones who came with gifts for Jesus. When we tell the story of Jesus' birth, we usually make it all happen in one night. The shepherds come and the angels, and then right on their heels come the Magi. But in truth, a close reading of the story shows that probably it was about 2 years later that the Magi actually showed up. Jesus was a little toddler by then. And probably came to his house, not a stable at all. But we put it all together into one story, makes it easier to tell. So, since this is Epiphany Sunday, I brought one of the gifts that those Magi, those royalty, those astrologers from the east, from afar, brought as a gift to Jesus. And this is what we call frankincense. Do you guys see the frankincense there? Maybe just pass it around. This one is wrapped up in a very old rag. Now, who would ever think of that as a gift for a child? What would you do Christmas morning if you opened that? Yeah, you would go, what? Yeah, as Reed says, I think I had been bad. But actually, this is a very common gift for children even to this day in Africa and in the Middle East. Where I grew up along the border of Somalia, they often gave the gift of frankincense to children. And so I'll pass that. You guys can look at it there. And the reason being is because it represents a type of prayer. It's just really the sap it's the gum from a tree, the hardened sap from a tree. But we're going to do something here. I've burnt a hot coal. I want you guys to look over here because this is hot, and I don't want anybody burning themselves. There's a hot coal in here. This is a special thing for lighting incense, and I've asked Nicholas if he would dump a little bit of incense, of the frankincense. You hardly need any of it at all. Just, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and then I want you guys to see what's happening here. I don't want to set off the smoke alarm. But do you guys see what's happening there? That's smoke, right? And why is it going up rather than down? Everything else, anything else we would hold up and let go of it, gravity would pull it down. But that is going up. Why is it going up? Why isn't gravity pulling it back to the earth? Because of physics, okay? I'm guessing, Ben, do you have an idea?
I'm guessing because it's lighter than the air.
Yeah, beautiful. So smoke is lighter than air, and so it goes up. So ancient people believed that was the way of the prayers being lifted up to God and out into the community, rather than just falling to the earth. So the frankincense was a form of prayer, a gift given to children, and it would hold them safe and in the keeping and goodness of God. So prayers are lighter than air, and they travel and move in the same way as that. So that often gets lit on Epiphany Sunday.